What's going on, guys? My name is D. Anthony with Evolution Traders. Today, we're going to kind of zoom out. We're going to look at the Nasdaq 100 as we come into the close. So today is the 7th. Market's going to close here just in about 12 minutes. We're looking at the daily time frame. We're looking at the Nasdaq 100. One thing that I kind of want to point your attention to here is if you notice that the day started to get a little bit choppy, right, at the upper portion of the range, there's a reason why, okay? I've got the big chart on my screen. We're looking at the linear regression middle channel here. We've also got a declining Bollinger Band. So this is acting as some pressure in this area, okay? What we need to see have happen for the bulls the middle end of this week going into next week is we're going to need to see a close over this linear regression, okay? Now, when we get this close over the linear regression, you know, I wouldn't mind if we pulled back or we chopped around for 2 to 3 days and then confirmed that new high over the linear regression. That's definitely going to start a run towards 18,700 and higher, okay, into the 19,000 range. That's the upper channel there. We could be looking at higher prices, but the bulls still give them the benefit of the doubt as they have kind of put in this floor here, a little bit of a bounce, back test, and then a new high. So are we stair stepping higher, okay, or are we coming to the end of the run, right? Yet to be determined here. If we do kind of push into this channel level here tomorrow, for example, let me give you a scenario, okay? Let me give you a scenario. If the overnight session and the pre-market session and off the bell, we gap higher, okay, and we push up higher, I would definitely stay cautious of buying into those longs into supply. What you're going to want to see is allow that gap up, allow that push higher to set a new high, okay? Once that new high gets set in, you're going to want to see some type of pullback on an hourly time frame, 5-minute time frame. You're going to want to see a significant, decent sized pullback. Now, I'm not saying pull all the way back. What I'm saying is we're going to want to see a little bit of pullback and a hold, and then we're going to want to see those new highs be taken out. And that's when we're going to want to get extremely bullish. Now, if we open up flat and you get a quick spike, same agenda. If we open up flat and you get a washout off the open, great. This is what we want to see. You want to see the bulls hold this area and you want to see them start to push up through today's highs, and that's when you're going to want to take your long. If we gap down, okay, so if we open up lower tomorrow, last thing you want to do is short into this rising support here. Let them consolidate and then let them take out the pre-market or overnight session highs. That's what essentially we're looking at. Let me give you some prices. If we open over 18,360s, stay cautious, okay? Let it put in a new high, pull back, and then get long. If we open up below 18,095 into 17,900s, stay cautious of those short positions. Let it do its thing because you got a lot of support down here. Let's see if we can catch some of those early shorts, trap them, and then go red to green. That's essentially what I'm looking for. If we look at the bigger picture here, we've got this supply zone here from this last high of 18,700, but we have a lot of consolidation, a lot of distribution here in this area, right? And if you were to draw a zone, okay, of this area, you can see that we're approaching this prior support level. Now, when this prior support level was broken, it put in a new low down here to the bottom linear regression, and then we started to push up higher. As we're pushing back into this zone, you could see 1 or 2 days of choppiness action before either A, we lose the bottom of the range, then you're going to want to go short, or we break out to the high side and you're going to want to go long. Makes sense? So again, if we do go into a holding pattern at a level of distribution, it's okay. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Don't put on a million trades trying to catch something. See if you can find your setups. If you can find your setups, great. Take your setups, but be cautious, okay? The last thing you want to do, especially going into next week, is give away everything that you may have made this week. I hope this video finds you well. I'll see all of you guys on the inside. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, I'm trying to get up to 6,000 subscribers, so help me do that. All my links and everything is down in the description box below, and I'll see all of you guys next time.